Alright, hello all. Today, I'm going to be doing another Watkins Glen race, taking a brief break from all of the practice I've been doing for the Daytona 24. Let's hope that this one goes slightly better than the last one, because that was a disaster from lap 1. And then uh, the guy who spun me on lap 1, I was trying to slow him up as much as possible, and he turned himself across my nose, coming across the line. I was alright, a lap down, so it didn't really matter, but he did disqualify himself, though, so that was funny. But we'll see what happens this time. Yeah, Watkins Glen, once again, one of my favorite road course on the entire server, specifically this layout. The boot, I haven't raced the boot layout enough, so if you look up here in this little track map up in the top right hand corner, we are just racing this layout here. The road racing, and I'll have to learn this for the 6 hours at the Glen, which I want to do later on this year. We have this boot shaped area down here, and I'm not as good at that because those corners are very tricky. Because this one's pretty fast, and this one's slower because it's off camber, and this one is weird because you're getting back on the main track and stuff. So this is my favorite layout for this place. I've raced it the most because of NASCAR, so yeah. But yeah, I should be able to qualify top 2 or 3, maybe even get a pole, so we'll see. A little bit of heat into the tires. Braking on 200, downshift once, let it ride through the middle and back on the gas for exit. Then off of the gas, down to about half, maybe 3/4 throttle, and then gradually pick it up right about there. Carry a little bit more speed, because really you want to use as much of the track here. There's no out of balance here. Upshift on the straightaway, then I'm going to immediately downshift going into this corner. Stay up in 4th gear, which is surprising, but you stay up in 4th gear. You can carry a lot of speed through that corner because of the banking, but I didn't carry too much.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Carry more speed through there. Upshift, then we're going to downshift twice, going into turn 1. Barely stay on track there. That's more than I like to do usually. Then I have to steer harder, and that slows me down on the corner exit. Upshift just after you get to the top of the hill right there. Ooh, yeah, I hooked that up very nicely. A little bit too much speed from wide, but I should be able to cut it back and pick up a little bit of time here, or at least even it out. Ooh, yep, hooked that up really nicely there.
One more lap.
quite as fast through there. Let's see if I can make up time somewhere else. Still, 123.8, that's a pretty darn good lap for the first one. It is concerning them already down by a 10th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that time, honestly. It's about what I did in practice, I think. Should be able to pick up some time here. We'll see if it's enough. Nope, just gonna be slower. But that's fine.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
So that was a pretty darn good lap. It was my first lap too of the session, which generally is slightly slower because you usually still have slightly cold tires for the first couple of corners. But I really hooked up that first turn, and that just carried me through the rest. So I was faster in the second half of the corner, specifically through the carousel, the long sweeping right hand down at this end of the track. I'm here, but it wasn't enough to bring it back. It almost was, but I also nailed that final corner pretty well. So if I had had a worse lap out of there, I probably would have picked up a little bit of time, but pretty good. Pretty darn good. But it looks like I might get pulled here because I don't think anyone else is out on track. But if I have an average of 2/10 up, I should win this. No problem. Ooh, pole. All right. Pull by a good amount, and then back to the third place person is even further. So, my strategy here is just going to be to floor it as soon as the pace car pulls off, because I want to spread out this field and hopefully be clear of everyone. Because last time the person didn't go, and that did not work out well for me. I want to spread out this field, get people in line, and then hopefully just pull away from everyone. But we'll see what happens. They'll have my draft, so honestly, the biggest threat is this first lap. I might snake down the backstretch depending on how close they are. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. All right, gridding up. Gridding up.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated strength of field is 1,190. Pit road is closed right now. Let's take opportunities.
This paint scheme that I'm running, it's Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, the remake for the Switch. I've made this paint scheme for this car off of that. Most of my road racing cars are based off of smaller Zelda games, 2D ones for the most part. My NASCARs are made up of the mainline Zelda ones. So for the next gen, I have Tears of the Kingdom, of course, which you've seen. I have an alternate paint scheme as well. That's also Tears of the Kingdom. I also have an old one for Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom came out. I made that one for next gen.
Waiting on the
That's
final
what I
car
use
grid.
for the old NASCAR, the Gen 6 car, or the Gen 6 car. I use that. For Xfinity, I have Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. For the trucks, I have a hybrid one of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, because they both came out for the N64. I may eventually split those up and go with, because I am running out of major games to use for some of them, so we'll see what happens with that. Then for I have some others like the MX-5. I have a Breath of the Wild paint scheme for it. BMW, I have Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass hybrid one. Touring car, I own the Honda Civic of that, and I have a Skyward Sword paint scheme for that one. Then this car, Link's Awakening. I need to actually make some for the Corvette for GT3 racing. So I'll get on that soon. I don't know what I'm going to do for that one. I also need to make one for the prototype eventually. But I haven't had time this week because I'm practicing in it so much. Well, I'll make one. I'll figure out what I want with it. So we'll see what happens with it, but I won't be racing those cars very much, so it doesn't really matter.
That's an awesome paint job, 9, by the way. One of my favorite games. Now, I don't know if I want to pass you. Just look at it.
Thanks. Got complimented. That's always nice.
Can't hear you, Franco.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
Well, we made it
There's an
further than we
infinite
did last
behind.
race. trying to break the draft.
Car right. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear. Left side. Clear. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right.
Got to break away here. Not going to get another shot like that, honestly. Two cars very fast.
That's twice now, 7.
There's an incident behind.
Off track there.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Still there. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Holy fuck, you got no fear, man.
Car on your left. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. The next car's the leader. Car right. Still there. Clear on the right. 10 minutes to go.
Wait, what happened to your lights?
Left side. Stay on the right. The next car's the leader. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Right side. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Just set your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.7 seconds. You've got the fastest lap. The leader just did a 23.251. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. Five minutes to go. The next car's the leader.
You just blinked out there for like a minute too.
Got it.
Car right.
Hopefully I'm good now.
Stay on the left.
Yeah, you did it once before and I was very confused. That's why I asked about the headlights.
Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Should.
Left side. Stay on the right. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Keep to the left. Clear. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Still there. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
Sorry about that. It gives me a 1 second penalty.
Right side.
Oh well.
Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
I'm gonna have to stop, so see what they're doing.
Sorry if that was my bad. That was just good racing, though. That was insane.
It is what it is, you know. I had a lot of fun. I don't think it was you either.
You won. All right.
That was clean, fun racing, man. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. That was the most insane battle I've had for the entire race.
Nice job, everybody. Good win, Ben.
Thanks. Yeah, really good racing. Yeah, the first race I did here, the person didn't go early, so that's why I went early on the start. And we got all bottled up, so I'm glad everyone seemed to make it through relatively cleanly that first lap. Woo, we won, and that was an incredible battle. So I want to go back and see what happened here. So let's see what happens going into this final corner. Or into the bus stop. So I get a really good run here. I'm already right on his ass. He knows. I've done this move 3 or 4 times already in this race. So I tried to go to his outside here, but just can't do it. So I hop back in line here, get a little bit of draft, and then go to his outside. So I have the overlap, so I'm alongside here. We're about even here, but I've got the slight advantage. So yeah, clean there. Oh. You must have just gone off. Like, that's ridiculously close. I'm surprised you got a off track for that. Yeah, right there, he just cuts it back, and unfortunately just gets that little bit of off track. He probably had me here too. I was terrible in this part of the track. If I was gonna win just on speed like that, I would have needed to been ahead and stayed ahead in that corner, and then hoped he didn't get a good run through here. But he had to slow up, so I will take the win here. He pulled right off and served this one second, and he finished second, I believe. Yep. So no harm done. But yeah, that was incredible. I might do more of these races, but for now, have a good night, everyone.